You're watching Good Day Orlando on Fox 35.
All new at 7 today is Data Privacy Day. Did you know that? It is a day to raise awareness about the importance of protecting your privacy when you're online. This is very important, as you know, because a study conducted last year found that $16 billion were stolen in 2014 from more than 12 million consumers in the U.S., people just like you. Basically, there was a new identity fraud victim every 2 seconds. But, believe it or not, that number is actually down from the year before. Is it because we're getting smarter? Let's find out. Joining us today is Tom Jelneck with On Target Web Solutions. Great to see you, as always.
Good morning.
Okay, so how important is it to sort of clean out your computers, your smartphones, from things in there that you have that maybe aren't necessary?
It's so important, and I think a lot of us get really complacent, right? Because we use these goofy devices all day long and don't even think about it. But, you know, we've got to get in our mindset that we have to keep these things squeaky clean and perform some chores and some maintenance on them.
Okay, what do we need to get rid of? What is it not a good idea to keep around?
So any kind of software that you may have downloaded for free, and I see tons of people do this, and this is what causes the majority of the problems.
Okay.
There was even that, remember that stick figure guy?
Oh, yeah, everybody's doing the little stick figures things, right?
Well, that is a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Uh-oh.
So what's happening is people are clicking that, and they're giving that stick figure company or whatever it is that's developing this permission to access all of their stuff. All right, so you really got to read these privacy policies and these agreements before you click that install button.
Is there a way to block some of these sites from getting your personal information? Maybe ones that you're not, you're not wanting to give your info to.
So the best rule of thumb here, Amy, is if it's free, stay away from it. So whether it's a meme generator or anything you're on, maybe social networks, and it's kind of tempting for you to do that because all the cool kids are doing it, you have to ask yourself, if it's free, what are they getting out of this? How are they making money? Well, they're making money by grabbing your data and, God forbid, selling it on the black market and screwing up your credit.
Wow, and you don't even know. That's what's so frightening about it. You have no idea how your data got stolen or how to start correcting it.
Right, and they know we just click everything, right? So it's our mindset, because we feel we have a little bit of a false sense of security. So you just really got to be mindful about everything you're doing. And, the best rule of thumb, if you want some software, you should probably pay for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and you brought a book. I think I love this because this is something everybody should read, right?
So a good friend of mine wrote this from high school, 10 Don'ts on Your Digital Devices. So it's written in plain speak, a great easy read. I got to write the foreword, which was pretty cool.
Nice.
But just, it's so important that we educate ourselves about this stuff.
Absolutely. Okay, so I just got to ask, because this is the one thing I do all the time. I pay all my bills online now, usually right from my smartphone. Should we even be wary of that?
Only if you have apps on your phone that may be compromising the data that you're typing in.
Okay.
And, we found a year ago there was a flashlight app that was on an Android phone that was just sucking every keystroke out every time you go on your phone.
Wow.
So it's not necessarily the bank that's not safe. I'm not saying that. It's what else is on your phone that you may have installed or downloaded that could cause some serious issues.
Okay, good to know. Always great advice.
Great to
Tom
see you,
Jelneck on Target Web Solutions. Great to see you too. Thanks for coming in. 7:47 now. Let's check in with Jamie and see how things are looking.